The check light comes on telling me that the brake lights are out. Once I hit the brake pedal, that goes out. So if you know what that is, let me know. So many questions. I don't know shit about this car, which is crazy, but whatever. My name is Zach Ellis, and welcome to my journey. I don't know where I'm going or how I'm going to get there, but I'm going to be tearing shit up every step of the way, along with a few friends, of course. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be building, modifying, repairing, fabricating, and racing every chance I get. But if you enjoyed this content, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, and of course, enjoy the video. Well, we're officially back in the garage for the first day of messing with the E30 that I just bought. I'm so excited. I'm so fired up. I spent $125 this morning at AutoZone Advanced Auto Parts for just stuff for the car that I think it might need. And then I spent another $70 last night online buying stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead, open up the doors, pop the hood. I'm gonna throw the jacks underneath it, get it up in the air. We're just gonna kind of go over the whole car, see what I'm noticing that needs to be replaced. Let's check this thing out. The previous owner to this car, my friend only had it for like a month or so. It's not really what he wanted. He knew I wanted it. So we worked out a deal, but the guy who owned it before him, which was in Massachusetts, he, from what I'm told, was a BMW Master Tech. So he did I guess the timing on this engine. So that should be all good. There's some stuff that still needs to be done. Like I said, there's leaks and stuff under the hood, which go to this side. Looking right here underneath the valve cover, so all this stuff here, if I touch it with my finger, she's well oily, so I know it needs a valve cover gasket, which I just bought the valve cover gasket. That was one of the $70 I spent online last night. The blower motor, so it's there. The cover was removed. Not entirely sure why. The resistor seems to work. All the fan speeds work like they should. But I'll figure that out, I guess. The only thing that, looking under the hood, that I don't know about is this temp sensor here. I don't know if this is a different radiator. If you know what the sensor is, definitely comment down below. Please help me out. I did just notice too, I've been doing a lot of research online. I just noticed here off this coil, it has like a sensor. It has a 3-prong sensor on it. Just attached to the middle of this plug wire, which I'm guessing that's spark plug 6 from what I'm seeing online. I don't know if that's supposed to be plugged into something. It is zip tied up, so I don't know if something was swapped out, deleted, or what. All I know is the car runs great. It has a weird intermittent idle thing where it'll start to like sound like it has a bigger cam in it. Sounds like a lopey idle, like blup blup blup. From what I'm hearing, people are saying it is the what the fuck's that thing called? This thing right here. People are saying it's this. They say to take it off, clean it out with brake clean. So I'm gonna do that today. See if that makes it any better. I don't really know, but it's worth a try. Up here, you notice there's no windshield wipers. From what I told, they're in the trunk. I haven't looked in the trunk yet. The dash pad, It's got a little crack right here. I don't know if you can see it. You can't even see it. There's a little crack there. There's a little crack right there. Another one right there. And then a larger one down at the bottom of the cluster. But other than that, as far as the dash pad goes, not in bad shape. The seats, not passenger side, not bad condition. I will say the leather is hard. I'll probably, before I leave today, spray some leather conditioner on here just to keep them alive. But the seat itself is in decent shape. This one's not torn up. Driver's side's a little worse, but we'll get there. Back seats are also really good condition, but the leather is also hard. It's not so hard that it's going to crack when you sit on it, because I sat back there yesterday just to see how it fit was. Yeah, this side's not bad. Not the best condition, not the worst condition, but not too worried about it. In the trunk, there is a lot of stuff in here. Some golf balls. Oh, windshield wiper blades. We got them. Oh, sparkly wires. Maybe. Hoses. I don't know what these are. It says HPSI High Performance Store. Oh, there's a paper in there. We'll look at that in a little bit. 5W20. Did he run thick oil because it was leaking bad? I guess we'll see. Whatever was there is gone. There's a large purple wire coming in. Don't know what that goes to. Another red wire over there. Don't know what that goes to. I did find out that purple wire, I guess there was a system in here at some point. So that's cool, I guess. Let's see. All right. A little bit of glass back here. I wonder if a window was replaced or something. Spare wheel well area is clean. There's no rust at all. Dirty as shit, but no rust, which is cool. I am going to disconnect the battery and look down on there, because that's the worst rust, is underneath this battery over here, which from what I'm looking at online, that is the general consensus. If there's going to be rust, it's typically in this battery corner. All right, so here is the damage. A big hole. That's my foot from the underside. It's not looking amazing, I will say that. So this is the underside. Yeah, like this whole battery box is shot skis. So Bilstein shocks, lowering springs. I'll end up dropping this whole entire rear subframe and cleaning it up. Probably gusseting it, welding some stuff in, and making her right. It's got a, I'm assuming, aftermarket muffler, aftermarket exhaust. It sounds great. Pop out windows inside the tracks on both sides look solid. The doors, again, same on both sides. This one's missing the handle trim. And then underneath the doors, I don't know if these cars are prone to rusting or not, but these ones are both solid. Inside the car, worst thing of the whole car, the steering wheel. Holy shit, it's so ugly. So if anybody wants a steering wheel, let me know, I'll send it to you. Interior gauge cluster, all that stuff, it is solid. It reads 290,000. The controls, everything here works. Like I said, the fan works. I can't show you because I just disconnected the battery. Manual trans, it's got a M shifter on there. 3D printed little cup holders. I guess it's good to hold like a can of soda maybe. The seat is not in great condition. It's not terrible. It is ripped a little bit. Piping is torn up. It's kind of ugly, if you guys can see that. I did find a company though that sells the skin so you can reupholster them yourself. I hear they're a nightmare to do, so that should be fun. This is possibly the worst part of the freaking car as far as cleanliness goes. It is dirty, very, very dirty. Floor mats are just falling apart, which I realize now these floor mats are BMW, so I'll throw them in at some point. But these floor mats are super dirty, which is leaving nasty stuff all over the floor. Previous owner was a Duncan guy, I guess. Duncan sucks. Carpets are just stained. They need to be cleaned. yeah, so that's everything there. I'm gonna grab my creeper. We'll go underneath the car and see what it looks like under there. I have just learned that this car is lower than my SRT4. So, kind of a tight fit underneath this thing. There are oil leaks for sure. It looks like the valve cover is definitely leaking. The oil filter thing where the oil filter attaches to looks like it is leaking as well. This thing is super oily down here. So the steering rack has information on it. It says some German shit, 7852 955 227, and then 114 8280. Don't know what that means, but it is on here. There is a new clutch line. It is a braided steel line, so that's cool. Like some of these bushings, like this looks pretty new. Looks good, it doesn't look torn at all. Over here, this is rust. So there looks like the driver's side floorboard needs to be swapped out. Then on the passenger side, a little rusted, but way more solid. This right here is concerning. Someone like, I don't know, like glued a piece of rubber here. Super strange. So I'm gonna have to cut that out and fix it. So I'll just do both floor pans and be done with it. Looking up at the rear of the transmission, there is a little fluid leaking, but the fluid looks super clean. And then the transmission mounts are brand new. So, looking under the car, overall the car is not in perfect condition. We'll say that. But it's not in the worst condition. The rust that is on this is just not a concern to me. I did a lot of research. There's companies that make like plug and play panels pretty much, which is good. And then I have a fabrication background, so I can make a lot of panels from scratch myself. But if I don't have to do that, I sure as shit I'm not going to. I'm going to buy one and just weld it in. All right, got the battery back in the car. So let's try to start this hood rat. The keys. I don't know if this is a factory key. It's got a little button. This one just looks like a flashlight. This one, it's got a red light. Come on, thing. There you go. What is the red light? What does that mean? I don't, either way. Ugh. Let's get this thing. So it says check, which it's the brake lights. But I'm gonna hit the brake pedal and it'll go out. Now it's out. So everything up here says it's good. The inspection lights are on, which I learned how to reset that. Let's see if the horn works. Oh, fuck. All right, horn works. I'm gonna let it idle a little, and I'll show you everything else that works. Lights work. See, now it says rear lights. I looked yesterday. The rear light is the left light is out, so I bought new ones today. Turn signals work, which is always good. The fog lights, the switch works, they work. Head unit does work, and the Bluetooth works also. Windows also work. Sounds good. And that is Bluetooth, so sounds good to me. And then the fan. Just sounds kind of fucked up. I wish the idle would do the weird thing. Like, it's starting to bounce a little. I am going to go ahead, remove that. I think it's an auto control valve. I can never fucking remember. This thing here, I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna clean it out with brake clean, see if that clears up the idle a little bit. For a minute and see if it starts to chop up at all. I guess it's better. One thing I just noticed, and I didn't do this before, but watch the reaction time of the engine revving up. It's not there. I don't know if that idle control valve could be a factor or not. I'm gonna let her idle a little bit though, get it up to temperature, and then go from there. The idle isn't jumping up and down anymore, but it is holding at 1100 RPMs. Not sure why it is high. It's not dropping down to like 600 RPM anymore like it was before, but now it's idling high. So. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you guys are excited to see the E30 content. And obviously if anybody watching this knows shit that I should be looking out for, has any tips, tricks, anything like that, definitely please put it down in the comment section below. Any information I can get from you guys, I will take it. I will be the first to admit I don't know anything about these cars. I don't really know anything about BMWs. The only foreign car I've ever owned is I had a 2012 GLI. Like, I bought it almost brand new. So that was a good car, modified it. It was nothing crazy. Different than American, that's all I can say. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think about this thing. If you guys are interested, if you really want to see the progress of this car, make sure to hit the subscribe button to the channel so you can follow the build from the start to whatever the finish is. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.